All right, we need one. No, we actually have enough. Have enough. So we can unlock this.
Infused.
And we can just throw her in there. How long does it take to create? Not long. They actually let you go ahead and start having affiliate cells as they review it. Anyway, so are you ordering something soon? If you are, I can try to be quicker about making it. All right, let's see what the quest is. The mortals are finally starting to put up a real fight against your advance, are they? It has been rather troublesome. Just as you are thinking about how to best overcome this new challenge, one of your minions stumbles across a small armory where several suits of armor were simply left abandoned on the ground. Seems your enemies are still quite disorganized. How are you going to use the unexpected boon? So if we had a Dark Knight, we could give it to him. We're just going to add the armor to our stockpile.
Use this.
Just purchase. Oh yeah, if I don't have it set up by then. I should have it by then. But, yeah. That'll be fine. Order is probably not worth it right now. I'm still wanting to do it, you know? Because like I said, Canada is definitely our second highest viewership. It shows me a breakdown by country on our same team. Good news is we know we can beat this team. Bad news is it just takes for friggin' ever. Also, interestingly, she has not used her AoE stun. I mean, I'm not really complaining. Her AoE stun from position 1 is extremely strong, and it's really annoying. It can absolutely... So her plus the mage in floor 3 can absolutely stun lock your entire team. But it's kind of weird that she hasn't used it. Let's get through these blocks. Okay, we're doing the same strategy, getting through our blocks. Yeah, like what the crap? She healed like 15 stress on that guy instead of doing the AoE stun. Our racing in the rain. Let me know. Hey, movie. I want to see Twitch. I have not seen that preview yet. I don't think I'm gonna pull these yet. We can just get out some more blocks for now. Got 5 bits from it. Super worth it. So we can pull off Doom to Heroism and Accuracy and Heroism. I think we're gonna do that. Yeah, we'll do that. We don't need the heal yet. You want like 30 seconds back? That 30 seconds was worth more than 5 cents, you think? Okay, we could pop her block. And then we get 2 attacks this round on her. Let's go ahead and do that.
Impale this wretch.
I really like using cheap destruction spells as a way to get through blocks and wards more quickly. You pay $5 to get it back. Price starter approach or both 16. I still need to send you the specs rakes. I was thinking about that last night actually. Everything's just so busy, and then we're gonna have my mom visiting from out of state tomorrow, and because stream income was so low, I don't like talking about it on the stream too much because I don't want it to seem like I'm fishing for things, but July we had the lowest stream income that we've had in 18 months. So because of that, I've been doing more work again on other things, non-stream things. 70% of the software still uses a single core. Also true. She has no damage. You don't need to put her up. They do have positional dependent skills. Yep. They do. Gunner, thank you for the host. It seems like it's... yeah, absolutely. The biggest one that stands out, for example, is the Golem. So... if the Golem is not in position 1 or 2, in the floor 1 Golem, he can't do his melee attack, his really hard-hitting, super melee attack. Let's crit through this. Let's go ahead and get our ultimate up. Hey Gunner, how's it going? It's not Darkest Dungeon. It's worth playing. If you like Darkest Dungeon, you might like this one too, but it does have a ton of differences.
Death predestined.
Ton of differences. Much different game. 4-on-4 combat, but...
I need their blood.
How you doing, Gunner? Thank you again for the host. She's guarding the wrong one. Works for me. She did heal herself that time. But hopefully we can kill her next round either way. Is there any reason to pull her forward? I don't think so. So let's just put a block on her other soul. All the way back unless he throws him or something. Yeah, there are some moves that graphically don't make sense. Like what is the name of the conscript, I believe it is. He has a dagger attack that he can actually hit from position 4. So there are some things like that that don't make a ton of sense. You know, game mechanic. Yeah, we'll just stack these. Golem buffs his bad actually when he moves himself, he does. But I was just, so the question was, do any enemies have positional requirements for moves? So absolutely, the golem is a really good example of it. But if he's in position 3 or 4, he has 2 other moves he can use. He has a ranged move where he throws a rock, and he has a move where he moves forward and buffs his accuracy. Some old monthly thing works. Sign up for the 12 months, get 2 free games permanently. Just do them. Well, no, you get them permanently. Everything you get from the bundle, you get permanently. So we'll wait on her action. Okay, Bard's dead much sooner. Yeah, Humble Bundle is an awesome deal. You predominantly get Steam keys, so they don't have their own launcher or anything like that. And it's really good. It's really good. And they almost always have a very, like, if not a AAA game, like very worthwhile game as the main one. Sometimes they'll have 2, and they have a bunch of little games that you get with a monthly also. The monthly also comes with a discount to their entire store, which is generally 10%, but right now it's 20%. And if you sign up with the monthly thing through my link, I get a really big cut of that as well. If anyone decides to do so. Their website for subscription, yes. And it's actually more than, yeah. If you use that link, anything you buy on Humble, I will get a part of, and charity gets some of. Yeah, all good stuff. Let's kill this guy next. See a mummy party next run? I did that one previously, so probably not, because you can. I really liked the mummy, but the run before this, we beat the game with a mummy comp, so I probably won't do it immediately. Randall, 15 months? That is a long time. Randall, thank you for the resub. Appreciate it. Tier 2, Carbonite sub. Guys, if you're a subscriber, if you could throw some love and sandwiches in the chat for Randall. Appreciate it. Thank you, Randall. So the team I used, Kazukin, the mummy team that went through the game very easily was double Dark Knight, Mummy, Bride. And it was super safe. The Dark Knights were there to be sponges and basically regen mana to our team. The Mummy was in position 3 to remove buffs, to move people out of stances. Who's she guarding? This guy. Move people out of stances, and to... we needed her ultimate up. Lower luck, which means the enemies had less chance to crit, and if they went negative, it increased our chance to crit. And the Bride just did incredibly high damage in the back. Crit stun things. Happy Pin. Happy Pin. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Yeah, Kazukin. The Mummy is actually really good. I really like position 3 Mummy. Have not tried a Mummy in the first 2 positions with more of a focus on stress yet. The next team I'll probably end up trying is either we'll figure out a Dampier team or a Ghoul team, or I'll try Magic team, which we haven't done yet. Okay. I guess we can try to remove this stance. 2 zombies. So zombies are really strong, but they're basically a ramp character. So, I mean, I don't know that you need 2 zombies. You could probably make it work, but it's probably going to be stronger if you have a zombie in position 3 or 4, and then the rest of your team is almost built around protecting your zombie until he can destroy the world. So, double zombie team. I mean, on Cakewalk, you could probably do anything in the other 2 positions. On the middle difficulty, if I was going to do 2 zombies, I mean, you're going to need the artifact that heals 15% after combat if you're using 2 zombies backline, because you don't have a way to really replenish them too much, replenish their health. You're probably going to need a backup team. You could do like... I mean, you could do double Dark Knight, Bone Golem, Dark Knight Skeleton. You could do a Wraith up front-ish. I don't know what I would do with 2 zombies, actually, to make it work better. Hi, Mixie, welcome in. One zombie, though, like I said, you can play Protect the Zombie, Destroy the Worlds, which is actually pretty strong. We had a zombie crit for 486 damage on a boss fight. Okay, now she's redirecting that one that we wanted to kill initially. That's alright. Just wait on this turn. We're going to make her crit through this so we can make sure she heals. She's going to crit through his block.
Extinction of life.
She's a good evasion tank, the first 2 zones. I was wondering about that too. So, I mean, you could do something like Wraith, Bone Golem, double zombie. And then you have the Bone Golem to block for... add blocks to your zombies, and then heal himself, and the Wraith to dodge tank and help the zombies survive as well. That might work. I just think you could probably make a stronger team with just putting something else aside from the second zombie. We can probably make it work. Have too much accuracy. Yeah, I can see that being a problem too, especially the elves. The elves and the crossbowmen. I definitely don't think you're going to be able to dodge cheese in this game like you can in Darkest Dungeon. For better or for worse, I don't think you're going to be able to do that in this. Lost Soul. So Lost Soul is actually really good. I'm starting to like them a ton. Lost Soul does have direct healing, and they do damage them afterwards, but the damage can be absorbed by wards, and you can spec them to have the damage be less than the heal. She can eat buffs off the enemy, which is incredible. Lost Soul can basically like destroy the first boss just with almost anything, right? Because she's eating all those buffs and buffing her team to incredible levels. Speaking of, I think I'm going to pull those buffs right now. So, Lost Soul is very good. Can fit in with most teams, I think. Skeleton, I don't know. I haven't tried the Skeleton enough. I don't really like it too much. It seems like the Skeleton can go in both a physical or a stress-based team, though. I'm kind of interested in doing a team that all in staggering initiative and seeing how it works, trying to, like, use his move forward physical damage plus stun over and over. But I haven't tried it yet.
Hey, I need their blood too.
Oh crap, I thought the redirect was still on him. That was a slight mistake. Be alright though. Lost Soul is like an occultist? Not really. I mean, I guess if you were going to compare it, that's the closest thing, but she does kind of guaranteed damage unless you find a way to block it. And also, she's not really a damage dealer unless she's in the front, but then it sends her to the back. So the Lost Soul is kind of like a high risk, high reward type style. She buffs the enemies, and you know the enemies are going to be stronger. Obviously, she's buffing them, but then after she's buffed them enough, she can pull those buffs off of them and buffs her own team. So all of her moves are kind of like that. Like her really hard hitting magic attack deals a lot of damage to the enemy, but it also buffs their damage. But again, then she can pull it off with her ult. So the Lost Soul is a really interesting character. It's one of my favorite ones, I think. You could buff enemies to take advantage of that. Yeah, that's what she does. Can you buff Shia LaBeouf? Yes, Cannibal Shia LaBeouf, specifically. Radiant Shade. Okay. That makes a little bit more sense. No worries, Jedi. I misspeak on those two quite a bit still, too. Do I want to give her a block? Yeah, we'll do that. Pilot Wash. How you doing, Pilot Wash? Welcome in. Okay.
I didn't think it would be this easy.
Alright. Now we just chew through these guys. Missed that one twice in a row because of the evasion. That don't matter. It's probably gonna end up running away anyway. So yeah, the Lost Soul is all about developing risks in order to reward yourself from them later. Like this is what I was talking about. Misleading Beauty. It's going to deal really big damage to the Shield Maiden, but it's going to buff the Shield Maiden 15% damage, and then on the upgrade, 30%. Times buffed enemy. Yep. That's true. You can upgrade Smite on the skeleton so that Smite hits once for one additional time for every buff the enemy has.
One more for the
Ooh, big crit. Big crit. It's kind of crazy. We're coming out of almost every in-game battle, current in-game battle, with full health. This team. Can we kill him?
death predestined.
We can kill him.
Mop up the gore. I'd hate to see.
Oh, I need to look at our one-time battle use things, or else we're gonna end the game without having used them. Finally, we can get Dark Enlightenment. It's been forever. So Dark Enlightenment is gonna make it so we can use their buff eating skill more often because we're gonna have more wrath generation.
Your formulae reveal this.
Good, good. We're not quite there. And this Lost Soul hit level 7. So, we'll make another one. Put her over here. She gets to retire for a little bit.
My enemies are in for a...
What's next on the map? We got a heal or full mana. We'll definitely do the full mana. Let's see. Got a sacrifice there. 1, 2, 3 battles. 1, 2, 3. Mage either way. There's a Dampier. Okay. So let's make another another Lost Soul. So the reason I'm making extra ones is once you get to level 7, your XP that you get on those are wasted. Like, it doesn't go anywhere. So once you have a level 7, as long as you have a brain to make a level 5 or higher, there are level 6 brains. I've never seen a level 7. I don't know if they exist. But once you have the ability to make level 5s or higher, you might as well replace them. Start leveling up other ones with your team. So we're going to make a Lost Soul. What kind of ectoplasm do we have? Right, not very good. So we're going to upgrade ectoplasm. Make a second B team Lost Soul. I only made 1. I didn't make 2 at that time.
Skeleton will clean.
Because we didn't need 2, because one of them was a lower level.
It's no gold, but it will do.
Vigor, luck, attack. Vigor is good. We'll use those two. What else did she need? I always forget. Rags and a skull, right? Yeah, rags and skull. What skull do we have? Let's do it. Let's upgrade all the way.
Successful
And
alchemy.
we'll pick which one's the best. Okay, skull.
Behold my work.
There's one in the building, but that she came out of. So she has all level 1 parts, and she came out of the mortuary from very early on. Okay. So yeah, we do have a Lost Soul in there, but she has all level 1 parts anyway, so we'd still have to upgrade parts for her either way. And use a brain on her. Alright, ectoplasm. I guess I'll use those two. Skull. We got evasion, luck, accuracy. Accuracy, dread, initiative, dread, evasion, attack, resistance, luck, ward. We are about to start running into mages. I think the resistance is probably good. Rags, vigor, initiative, dread, luck, initiative, block, accuracy, luck, evasion, attack, luck, vigor. Guess I'll use vigor and initiative. Okay, and as far as
There are many
for equipment,
for you to play with.
let's put her in the back. Let's go ahead and upgrade her with a brain. Level 5 as high as we have. And for ultimate, I'm going to go this route still.
Get back to battle.
Then we need her bigger heal. We need her ability to add a block.
I expect results.
And then I'm going to give her the ability to bypass ward with her Inspire Heroics move. Doom to Heroism move instead. Also, the accuracy is really good for this.
For a nap.
And don't we have another plate to use already? For accuracy for 3 turns, starting in position 4. Okay. And then we'll also give her a little bit of evasion. They have so much accuracy though. Evasion might just be a waste on her. So let's look at our other options. Ear necklace. We might as well do ear necklace.
It's no gold, but it
Ear necklace gives her resist. In fact, I might should put an ear necklace on the other one too. So evasion is just not really doing much. We already used all of our meat for that though. Now we can make another one.
behold my work.
Okay, starting turn in position 1. We're not going to do that. Striking a critical hit. It's a possibility. Okay, our B team is all level 5 and ready to go. We're going up this way. No matter which way we go, we have an elite fight. So there's a Steely both directions. We have an elite fight immediately before the boss. Or we can go here. Let's take a look which direction has the most fights. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 4, 5, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think taking the elite right for the boss is a bad idea. I really hate these elves though. I really hate them. But I think that's the direction we're going to go. Should also go up. I think so too. I think that's a good idea. Even if it goes up very minor. And even if they reduce the level 1 to like 1 point and go up 1 point from there. I think that's a good idea. Alright, level 5s. Next battle. For rarity, it's still something. Yeah, I agree. Ooh. Ugh. Ugh. An elite barbarian. 32 armor to eat through. It's going to take a long time. We also have the spell thief. Spell thief is very annoying. He's going to steal mana. So we want to start using mana right off the bat as quickly as we can. And I'm going to throw a spine bomb onto her.
Tingle up your spine.
We can try to stress her out. Might do that. The problem is if she gets all remaining strength, we're going to have a real bad time. Berserk to a lesser extent. Yes, 28% crit. Okay. All right. Good news is, don't have any blocks to get through on these guys, so we're going to go ahead and use her ultimate. Make it so that she heals for 50% of the damage she deals. This guy is very evasive, though. 43% on this difficulty, and we only have 98% accuracy. Oh, she might miss. I think the better option is probably to go after the spell thief. Ooh. If you guys could stop critting me, that'd be real nice. Good news is she has 0% luck, so that going for us at least. Again, we're gonna put up her ultimate. Both of our vampires have their ultimates now, so they're gonna heal on damage. Get out of here, spell thief. Okay, finally something didn't crit us. I mean, I know the barbarian didn't either, but felt like it. So this is gonna blow up the end of this round, so we do need the barbarian in position 1 by the end of this round. So we'll go ahead and move her. Oh, and it didn't do like I wanted it to do. Before he steals mana, we need to keep using this. So I'm gonna go ahead and guarantee a crit here. As long as we hit. Oh, he has 1 HP left. That's unfortunate. Unfortunate. Please put the barbarian in position 1. It's so weird that it's working that way. Attacks against this target ignore block, ward, armor, and resistance. Man, that 1 health. That sucks so bad. Watch us miss now.
With the rest.
Just boat him. It only hits position 1 and 2. And you can only use 1 spell per round as well. We already used the spell to auto crit. Well, that sucks. Let's throw another one. Let's try this again.
Have a little tingle up your spine.
I think I know what's happening here, though. Yep. I think we hit position 1. It'll end up working the way I want it to. Really don't like him being right there.
Hey, I need.
Where's the vampire? Is pretty OP. Oh, the sleep one. I haven't used it, but it does sound kind of crazy. I was thinking the same thing, but yeah, I haven't actually put it to use yet. She has betrayal. Sir King's 2 bundle. It'll give the money to you. All of it. That's crazy, Barada. Thank you for doing that. You're able to make what? You're able to move the thing, the slider to 100% to me. So you bought Crusader Kings 2 bundle from me basically without me being involved. Hey, that works for me. Anyway, she has betrayal, so I'm not gonna worry about moving her anymore. We're just gonna eat the buffs off. That is awesome, Barada. Thank you for doing that. You do it too, Rakes? Does it work on games or just on bundles? Because if it works on games, that's super abusive. Be on their site. That's how I see it. Yeah. Just bundles. Okay, that makes sense. I didn't realize you could do 100%. I know you could pick, but I figured there was probably a limit, you know? Alright. Well, thank you, Barada. Helps out, man. Hey, you have 75% betrayal. That means you're not allowed to attack us. You have to hit the other guys 100% of the time with your 75% chance. That's just how it works. I'm really worried that we're going to miss him and she's not going to heal. So I'm going to give her the auto crit and I am going to hit the barbarian. Even with her high armor, we are much more likely to get a good heal in. Got Iratus in a sec. I'll let you know. It's actually good, Barada. There's a lot to learn in this game early on. You know, of course, there's a lot to learn in Darkest Dungeon as well, but I think I'm going to leave him up, though, in the front, so that hits him. I think I'm okay with that. We'll just heal here. Because since he has so much evasion anyway, the trap is doing us pretty good favor. We'll put a block on her. Purchase for 19. Good game. Yeah, I would you know some of the history with me in this game, right? And I know I shouldn't be like that, but I was absolutely expecting to hate it still. Because over a year ago, the developers hounded me until I tried it. Like, literally messaged me like every day with a copy and paste message, posted it in chat or Discord. was like, all right, I'll try it. They gave me a key for it, and I tried it on stream one night, and it was so unstable. Again, this was over a year ago, though, and I was really annoyed because after being hounded for a while, I was, you know, already kind of in not the greatest mood going into it, and it was just not in great shape at that time. But they've done a good job. It's a lot better now. I'm happy with it at the moment. I'm gonna actually buff their initiative so we can rip it off of them next, if we want to. Please hit this guy. Oh, we actually did, even with only like a 60% chance. Actually, less than 60. We have 98% accuracy. He has 43% dodge. So we have what, 55% chance to hit. So I mean, technically, we should hit him more often than we don't hit him, right?
To ashes, dust to dust.
That is true. Okay, so she has betrayal. So she is doing the work for us. We're gonna go ahead and start damaging her. Maybe. We want some great games. Yeah, it's crazy. It's absolutely crazy some of the stuff you get in the Humble Bundle for 12 bucks. I mean, I got Civilization 6 that way, and it wasn't just Civilization 6, right? There was a bunch of other games in there with it. Dark Souls 3 I got that way. Hopeless. Hey, Wonko, welcome in. For anyone that didn't know, they actually sell Switch games on there now too, which I was surprised about. Cheap, cheap. Value for the hour is insane. Yeah. I don't know. I mean, there's some benefit in leaving her, or like damaging her while she helps kill this. But this guy is in a position where he can do his huge AoE almost every round. So I think either way, we're going to be okay. Oh, he's dead. The Origins. Looking at PS4, some of her school downtime. Yeah. And, did you end up getting Origins, Barada, or a PlayStation 4? Do you have a computer that will play Origins? I think I might seriously be a math magician. Why do you think that, Gruntwork? You had Timaruki. Can't pull the trigger on the PS4. Tonight, one death. It's awesome, Pineapple. So, do you have a computer that will play Origins? Or, I mean, does she have access to a computer that can play Origin?
You know, if this keeps up, I'll be purging the world ahead of schedule.
I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to leave a like and a comment below. You can also subscribe to the channel by clicking this button. It helps out a ton. And after all of that, be sure to check out the next video right up here. Of course, as always, thank you guys for watching.